Today I'm comparing Straw Hat Pirates against the Revolutionary Army. We will see interesting matchups like Sanji vs Kuma, Zoro vs Sabo, and of course Luffy vs Dragon. Let's get started. Starting with Hack vs Usopp, Hack is a fistman having 10 times the strength of a normal human. He can use fistman karate and fistman jujutsu as well, however he was still easily defeated by Bartholomew. Against him is no normal human though, it's God Usopp, the sniper of Straw Hat Pirates. He did not get as much of a power up in Wano arc as we hoped, but he did impress us a lot in Dressrosa. He's not physically strong, but with his endurance level, sniping skill and observation haki, I think he will get victorious here. But I believe Koala could seek revenge for Hack. Even though she's not a fistwoman, Koala managed to learn fistman karate technique and even train Robin later on. She's often seen with Sabo, which makes me assume she's pretty powerful, but she doesn't really get much feats. Now let's talk about deputy commanders, starting with Inazuma. He is a user of Choki no Mi, which lets him turn his body parts into scissors, and with that he can cut through any solid materials no matter how durable it is. He can use it for attack, defense, and even to change the battlefield. Nami on the other hand is not a great 1v1 fighter. She has good endurance but she's not super strong or fast, but she has Zeus and this changes everything. Without Zeus I think Inazuma would win. But the offensive power Zeus brought is next level. She defeated injured ulti, but the most impressive thing was stopping Big Mom in Whole Cake Island for a while, which Inazuma will never be able to do, so Nami wins. Tony Chopper, he's a user of Hito no Mi, arguably the worst evil fruit, but not for him. In addition to his 3 basic forms, by using Rumble Ball, Chopper can transform into 6 more unique forms, and most impressive one being Monster Point. On this form he clashed with Big Mom and his battle against Queen, both were very impressive. Against him I put Bella Betty, and her power is very difficult to rank. Her Kobu no Mi allows her to encourage other people to fight, and it seems like they also get power boost. So her power will depend on others, but she is still a commander of Revolutionary Army and can use 2 kinds of haki. So even with just a portrayal, she's above Chopper. Next Straw Hat member is Brook. He's a great swordman and his Yomi no Mi gives him significant control over his own soul and souls of others. After time skip, Brook learned to coat his sword with aura of his soul, freezing it in process, and this power allows him to perform dangerous attacks from Soul Solid. But the most impressive thing about Brook is definitely his insane speed. Unlike other Straw Hats, Brook also did not get much boost in Wano arc, but he was very impressive in Whole Cake Island. He could be stronger than Betty, but again, her power is just a prediction. So I just think Betty is slightly stronger, but I could be wrong. Lastly, Bella Betty is facing Robin, and here I don't think she can win. While not on the same superhuman level as other top Straw Hats, Robin has exceptional physical strength, and combining it with fistman karate fundamentals, she can perform devastating attacks. With the ability of Hana no Mi, Robin can use forms like Giganta Fleur and Demonio Fleur. With this form, she defeated Black Maria with ease, and I believe she can do similar with Bella Betty. Next, I have Lindbergh vs Frankie. Frankie is a cyborg capable of performing attacks like Radical Beam. When transformed into General Frankie form, his durability increases sharply and his attacks get even more devastating. He was very impressive in Wano arc, fighting and defeating Sasaki in one-on-one battle without much issues. But Lindbergh is also no less. He's a great inventor who has invented many dangerous weapons. He most likely is not as strong as Karasu or Molly, but he can't be that far either. So I am ranking him above Frankie for now, but only based on portrayal. However, Emperor Ivankov got some great feats, and against him is Jinbei. Ivankov is a member of Kamabaka tribe and is master user of New Kamakenpo martial art. And Jinbei is a fistman and arguably the best user of fistman karate and fistman jujutsu. Both got their own advantages. Ivankov's Horu no Mi gives him power to alter hormones of others as well as himself to make him more strong and agile physically, while Jinbei's full body armor and haki gives him extreme durability. Looking overall, however, Jinbei will definitely win, but fighting against Ivankov is not gonna be easy. What about Molly though? Another newcomer and the first man to escape Impel Down. He's not only a newcomer, he's a giant, so his physical strength is extraordinary, but his Devil Fruit Oshinomi is the power that makes it hard to fight against him. And feat wise too, he fought against Admiral Ryukyu one-on-one. It might look funny, but if this happens on dry land like Jinbe vs Suizu, he's gonna crush Jinbe. But if Jinbe gets some water resources to use like in Whole Cake Island, it will highly favor him. Last commander to take part is Karasu of the North Army. His Logia type Susususunomi gives him power to transform and control into Sud, and it has some unique abilities but we are not much familiar. Though Fujitora was not going all out, Karasu managed to fight him one-on-one, and Admiral looks injured even after 7 days of that fight. He looks more of a fighter than any other commander, but he doesn't have much feats either. So right now results of him against Jinbe will be similar as Morley, but Jinbe need to struggle even more. Among 3 remaining matchups, it's Kuma vs Sanji. Kuma was a cyborg, but now he's pretty much a robot. Being from Buccaneers race, Kuma has great strength, and combining it with armor and haki, he can deliver devastating attacks. His most impressive power, however, is definitely his Niki no Kinomi that gives him power to repel absolutely anything. He can simply repel air and perform cannon-like shockwaves attacks, or compress and release it to create massive explosions. His speed is also insane, but Sanji I think is still more faster. After his genetic modifications were awakened, his durability also raised sharply. Haki-wise too, he is one of the best observation haki user. He defeated Queen after unlocking a Freight Zamba attack, so I think Sanji will do same to Kuma. Kuma has a hacks, but with the observation haki and speed Sanji had, he should be able to avoid being sent flying, and on a straight up fight, Sanji wins. Two right-hand mans are facing each other, Flame Emperor Sabo against King of the Hell Zoro. Sabo is a master of armor and haki, and when combined with Ryusuken, his fighting skills become deadly. He also got Mera Mera no Mi, one of the best devil fruit that lets him create, control and transform into fire. He fought against Fujitora, and most impressively, he escaped from Fire Builders and Emo. Zoro on the other hand is a haki monster capable of using advanced conquers. Even without it, his offense level was very high and his stamina, endurance and durability was crazy. He defeated King, but can he defeat Sabo? I think not yet. Zoro still have to get full control over his conquerors haki and Enma, so for now I think Sabo wins. Father vs Son, Monkey D. Dragon vs Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy has a mythical zone devil fruit. He can use advanced conquerors, advanced armament, advanced observation, and his devil fruit is also awakened. He is physically capable of clashing with Kaido. His stamina is top notch, has insane speed, and he doesn't give up. Feat wise, he defeated Kaido, momentarily overpowered Kizaru, and has 100 more feats. Against him is a guy that we know nothing. His devil fruit isn't revealed. We don't know if he can use any advanced haki. No physical strength is displayed, and has pretty much no feats. But still, Dragon has great portrayal as a worst criminal in the world, and he's destined to fight against someone very strong from world government. I might be wrong, and one day Luffy will definitely surpass him, but for now in my opinion, Dragon wins with extreme difficulty. That's it. Do you agree with my opinion or not? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out this another video, and see you there.